Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. As we all know that the initial sea trials of indigenous aircraft carrier Vikrant had been successfully completed, and soon it will go for second trial, and final trial will be planned by year end. If everything goes as per the plan, Vikrant is expected to be delivered to Indian Navy in April and likely to be commissioned in August 2022, which would also coincide with 76 year of independence. Recently, in an interview, Indian Navy officials have revealed some recent development about trials of INS Vikrant, TED-BF program and procurement of naval aircraft. We will cover up all the updates one by one, so let's get started. As per the latest update, INS Vikrant will go for second sea trial by end of October and its third or final trial is planned for December. Simultaneously, work is underway on the aviation complex of the carrier, for which a Russian team is here. The aviation trial will continue once the carrier is commissioned, and that would be done with the MiG-29K aircraft in service with Navy. Talking about Vikrant's first sea trial, the result was extremely satisfactory for the Navy. During the maiden sea trial in August, Vikrant's performance, including hull, main propulsion, power generation and distribution and auxiliary equipments were tested. The results were extremely satisfactory and engine showed 100% performance. However, some issues had come up which are being addressed. Vikrant, designed by Navy's Directorate of Naval Design and built by Cochin Shipyard Limited, is 262 meter long, 62 meter wide, 59 meter high including a superstructure, and has more than 76% indigenous content. There are 14 decks, including 5 in superstructure and over 2,300 compartments designed for a crew of around 1,700 people, with separate accommodation for women officers. In phase 2 of the trial, complete habitat, including each of the over 2,300 compartments, would be systematically checked. Talking about twin-engine carrier fighters, the Navy had initially floated a request for information in 2017 to procure 57 twin-engine carrier fighters, and the responses are being evaluated. As per the earlier reports, the number of fighters were to be downsized from 57 to 36. Although final decision is still awaited and there are possibilities that the number of fighters could be downsized, most probably it will be around 20 to 25 considering the deck requirement of Vikrant. The decision was taken to prioritize the development of new indigenous twin-engine carrier-based deck fighter TED-BF being designed and developed by DRDO and Aeronautical Development Agency ADA. The TED-BF under development is progressing well and the first flight is planned in 2026. The Navy is working closely with the DRDO and ADA on the project. Navy had contracted 45 MiG-29K aircraft from Russia and currently these are in service with Navy. After operationalization of Vikrant, there will not be enough aircraft to operate from both carriers. Simultaneously, with sea trials of Vikrant, there are plans for the trials of fighter jets in the fray for the tender. Initially, trials will be done on shore-based test facility at Goa and then on the aircraft carrier. The aircraft likely to be tested are Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet Block 3, Dassault Aviation Rafale M and Saab Gripen E. In preparation for the trials, Boeing had shown the comparability of FA-18 Super Hornet with Navy's short takeoff but arrested recovery system by launching it from a sky jump from a shore-based test facility at Naval Station in Maryland, USA last year. Now talking about update on TED-BF program, as informed earlier, the TED-BF under development is progressing well and the first flight is planned in 2026. The Navy is working closely with DRDO and ADA on the project. The TED-BF is visualized as a twin-engine medium-weight fighter with an all-up weight of 26 ton and wing folding and is meant to replace MiG-29K in service. Talking about progress of TED-BF, the primarily service quality requirement PSQA were defined over 6 to 8 months, in which two configurations were evolved in coordination with the Indian Navy. From that, one of the configurations preferred by Indian Navy was selected and the PSQRs are final. In January 2020, the DRDO has demonstrated successful arrested landing of Naval Light Combat Aircraft on INS Vikram Aditya, and subsequently 18 takeoffs and landings were conducted in 5 days. TEDBF is being taken up from the experience of Naval LCA. This was today's update. Please let us know what is your view about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions on any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our channel if you have not done already. We will soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.